unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You are the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Right to the air is Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, that's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Rodgers now on first down. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Right side, that's complete to Clark. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. On play action, now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone, then they tried to bite off a little more, get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage. When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 6-0 our score after one.
I guess she just came in here and told me she's drunk.
Now a play fake here on first down. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Rodgers. On the slant, he's got Sanders. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face.
Whenever I lose, I'm off. Say ye if you understand.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Rodgers going to come out throwing. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. 2nd and 11. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Clark. Touchdown! Dwight Clark, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Rodgers will throw for it. And he whips that one incomplete there. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn.
told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just the same nigga, fool.
To get this one started, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
This nigga ain't learned how to build field.
The first drive will start at the 25.
Same little nigga.
Right to the air is Rodgers. Sanders has it over the middle. And they work this
I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. Please, if you come around, give me something to make me smile. Hey, whoever the second person in the chat, say something.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Nigga buzzing, just talk to me through the chat, nigga. You can say shit, nigga, I'm gonna reply. I just got my mic mute because, like, you're not saying shit. I'm here, nigga. Bitty.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He gets this one to Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rodgers again now. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to...
It's the same shit I have on last game. I threw a pity. You're gonna throw that bitch right back.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And they work this
I should have waited till he got up big and blam.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that would be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than...
He's got a man.
Ain't training, but ain't training, of course. Night train, fucking
53 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into a...
That shit don't even be my fault, okay?
They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives.
I know it's like I'm trolling, like, you don't know this the same nigga. Quit, bitch. I already spanked it. Quit, bitch.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. Throw in the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Cook again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition?
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jason Taylor, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one. And
this shit gonna piss me off, bro.
56 yards out. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
This little nigga be lying too. He talking about I'm done.
The offense back
Name
out there at the line, ready for their next
you on
drive.
social media with her, posting her.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's caught by Waller out, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. The last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 69 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
It ain't working, dickhead.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Gronk, so tough to cover. Sometimes a flag's going to come out.
His size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball, that's almost impossible, and he benefits on the play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rob Gronkowski, a 16-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On play action, now Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Got a man, it's Randy Moss complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. On a man complete, Calvin Johnson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Touchdown! Darren Waller, 40 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys have taken the lead. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And he's given his guys a shot for...
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Running right, here's Sanders. And there's the stiff arm.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go for him. It's Rodgers. He's got the big receiver, Dwight Clark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers going to throw. There's Clark. He's got him again.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. It's caught by Sanders.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now from the 42.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now it's Rodgers. Open man is Dwight Clark, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And again he finds Clark. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, this is caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man Johnson.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
2nd and 3. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And
He trying to get that boy killed.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway in Foxborough. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. So let's try this again.
Want to win, better blow.
Here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Deion Sanders disrupting things on the defensive side. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. 2nd down, here's Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake. Rodgers. So that's complete to Sanders. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donald Parham. 30 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They find some open field here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On the move to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
So they bring out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his... And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety. And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
I don't get it.
That's the analysis?
That's the analysis. I don't get it. I mean, you're on the other side of midfield. Maybe. But a fake punt way down here, you want analysis? Ridiculous.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's going the other way. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Rodgers going to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Rolling to his right. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Richardson to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
But we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the...
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Complete. It's Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here to Waller. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical.
Chill, boys, chill on the comments. I didn't mean to throw that.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. We're scoreless after 1.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Throwing now is Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So
trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On 1st down. It's done. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Done. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Buzzing, do I let him win? Or do I play for him and come back?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick
So I
it
still
away.
get the advance no matter what.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
What are you in here saying?
Offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
I thought you was nice in here.
First play. And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of the momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing
This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I'm not gonna. Hey, Buzz, I'm gonna beat him now just because he thinks he's nice.
Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted the third time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this
I said I'm gonna beat you now just because he thinks he's nice.
They can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
This nigga.
Their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time
I
out.
see now this nigga wants to rap.
At the line, ready for their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory first.
He's got a man complete.
Nigga,
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And a huge
Nigga.
play that time. 48 yards.
Oh hell no. Nigga, is this all Madden?
They'll run on first down. It's done.
What's this nigga?
As he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's like this nigga got trash ass offense and defense.
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up.
Oh, is it good now?
On second down, it's done. A short gain here, maybe a yard.
This nigga's gonna take 3.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Allen now looks to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Never mind. He pulled pick.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
15 yards through the air.
Buzzing, this nigga's rapping, cuz.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way
Nigga, I'm not trying. This nigga's dick, bro. This nigga's rapping.
They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together
I spank his ass because he's rapping.
He'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Quick slant into the hands of Darren Waller. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half.
Bro, I don't have to score, bro. You're not doing anything good, bro. Stop fucking rapping.
Field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
I can see if you were nice.
Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
One lucky pick. Because he threw dumb shit. Shut the fuck up, bro. Stop turning your mic on.
Ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Yeah, don't do that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced.
Dickhead.
Throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Who you throwing to, dumbass? Stop rapping, bitch. I wasn't trying until you started rapping. I would let you win if you didn't start rapping. But no, you want to rap. So now I gotta do it to your dick ass.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with a 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series.
That's a good appeal, bro.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
It's okay. He wants to rap. So now I'm going to make his ass pay.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception.
Well, should I try to score over here? Just kick a field goal.
Bro.
That's a kicker. Backyard ball.
Oh, that, yeah, he's 6'3", right?
Maybe.
That's what we was talking about.
Touchdown right there. So let's just check this over. Get back on D. Now I'm going to do one more. I'm going to hit him with something I know about.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown.
See, I'm going to hit him with something here and know about.
20-yard touchdown. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they have to be safe.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
So that's the
case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's the result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throwing the outbound incomplete. That's done. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Allen. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. To throw once more. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 33 yards.
Hey, how you do that?
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
How you do that? Unman my man.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
That's bad, bro. Yeah, that's bad, bro. That's bad.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
That's bad, bro. They got 2 open passes off of that dump show, too.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. On 1st down, Rodgers. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Here's Allen following a fumble recovery. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple.
Bro, why you turning on 2 o'clock, bro? Damn.
His thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't
I said, you know, why you turning on 2 o'clock, bro?
They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra
All right,
timeout.
bro. All right, bro.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Do you want that? Yeah, I want to. All right, bro, let me tell you.
Has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in
How the fuck we gonna trade cards?
situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson.
Talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.